What is up, everybody? Smooth here, and today's video we have Kha-Zix in the jungle. And as of recently, I have been playing a lot more of Kha-Zix, mainly because Rengar has been nerfed as well. But not only that, I've been wanting to learn and play Kha-Zix for a very long time now. But it's just that Rengar was my preferred jungle pick. But as of recently, he's been nerfed tremendously. So right now, I've been picking up and playing Kha-Zix a little bit more. So right here, we did our red. We managed to get both scuttles. And right here, we pick up our blue. We get our ultimate. And right here, Jarvan manages to get a really good ultimate. And we pick up the first blood on Singe. But right there, that is one thing that I'm currently trying to improve and learn on with Kha-Zix is the auto attack, Q auto attack. So meaning you can get, like, in a split amount of time, you can get 3 attacks. So auto attack, first ability, then auto attack. Trying to combine those and chain those is something that on Kha-Zix I would say is really key to getting the most output of damage. And it's something that I am trying to learn and do my best to get. And right here, we managed to pick up Gragas, so I managed to steal the Cloud Drake nice and easy. But because we didn't pick up a kill, we don't manage to get the reset on our jump. But right here, I'm just trying to lurk around, see. And this is something on Kha-Zix that I definitely have improved on, is the ability of just lurking around, playing around corners as we manage to pick up Senna, but we do die. That was something early on when I was playing Kha-Zix that I didn't really understand. That you're kind of lurking around, and to me, I was like, man, that's just a little bit too difficult. But then now, playing him a lot more and more and more, it's like a just better understanding. Playing behind walls, using the isolation damage, playing around with ultimate, using the jump. As right here we go for the Rift Herald, and you'll see Ziggs is just an absolutely annoying character. He's not even on my screen, and we're already half health. And he actually almost steals the Rift Herald right here with his ultimate and almost gets a kill on us. I was like, Jesus Christ, man, I hate Ziggs. He is probably the most annoying mid laner right behind Akali. Akali is probably the worst to play against, man. You don't even see her half the time. And for the build, we went Duskblade, Yumu's into Mortal Reminders, Cyrilda's Grudge, and then Guardian's Angel. Now, with the build, I think it really just comes down to his personal preference. Because some people get Yumu's like 3rd or 4th item. But personally, I like to get it 2nd item because of the movement speed. Like right now we have the Cloud Drake and the Yumu's, and you'll see our moving around the map is just absolutely insane. The movement speed, and then combined with your hop, you're practically untouchable. Like, people cannot kill you, as you will see as well in this game. And right here we managed to catch Singe, and for some reason he had stasis already, but nonetheless we managed to pick up a kill on him. And this skin, in my opinion, actually is probably a really, really ugly skin, this Death Star Kha-Zix. Really, when I was looking at it, I honestly thought I wanted to get the other one, the Death Blossom one. But then I felt like, okay, this is the latest one, I might as well just buy this one. But personally, this skin is actually ugly, in my opinion. But until you evolve it, like when you're completely evolved, then it actually looks good to me. But other than that, it kind of just looks pretty bad to me. As right here, we kind of just got pushed away from the dragon, and then Singe kind of just showed up from nowhere. So for me, I was like scared. So I ended up just flashing away because I didn't see him on my mini map at all. And then right here, we tried to make a play for the Infernal Drake. We don't manage to get it, but we managed to get the kill on Gragas. But for some reason, Tristana was right there, and she picks us off. As you can see, I go for the Duskblade into Yumu's, and of course my favorite boots, Mercury Threads. I just like them on every jungler I play. I think just overall consistent, you know, and I hate being stunned, especially if you play against Lux, Seraphine, or anybody like this. Those slows, those roots are absolutely annoying to play against. But as I was mentioning with the build, it really is personal preference to me, because many people go Sterox Gauge, and then some people don't even go Sterox Gauge, right? And then some people don't go for Sirota's Grudge and don't pick up Mortar Reminder. But for this game, we just decided to go for all attack items and not pick up the Sterox Gauge, because we kind of had a lead, as you will see later on. And this is something that with Kha-Zix I also started to learn as more and more as I played on, was invading and taking enemies' jungle camps. This was something that I didn't really know how to do, but then like playing Kha-Zix more and more and more, you probably take as a legend right behind Lee Sin, take enemy jungle camps better than any other character in the entire game. Probably right behind Lee Sin, because Lee Sin, you know, he can just go in, go out of everywhere when he wants to, when he pleases. With Kha-Zix, quite similar, but you get a little bit, you are a little bit more, you get disciplined a little bit more if you make those types of plays. As right there we managed to pick up a double kill. And we are picking up the River Scuttle right here. And something also to note with Kha-Zix is that early game and mid game, you probably won't have that many kills. That's something that I've been experiencing, is majority of the time you won't be getting that many kills until you've like enhanced your first ability and then your third ability. I think that's when in kind of like the mid game, that's kind of when your damage is just absolutely insane. Also just your hop is absolutely incredible sometimes when you enhance it. As you can see right here, we're just picking up the enemy's reds as we picked up the Executioner's Calling. And right here the Ocean Drake is up, and we tried to make a play for it again, kind of because we were late to the rotation. So we just clear the ward, and I actually end up flashing instead of smiting right there. Kind of fat fingered it. I got excited, as right here we managed to pick up a kill on Gragas. Our jump resets and we get a double kill on Tristana. So like I was mentioning, you know, early game, once you pick up the Dust Blade or Yumu's first item, your damage is really good. But then when you get, you know, 2 to 3 core items, your isolation damage becomes absolutely insane. And you'll see later on when we get the Quadra kill, I absolutely pop Ziggs. Like I think he was about 600 health, and we just one-shot him with our first ability. And right now we are just racking up the kills. So like I said, you know, early game, really nothing much happening, but then when you get those core items, when you get those isolated targets, your damage just increases immensely. And right here, kind of just lurking around, trying to see if we can catch somebody off guard. See if we can just one-shot somebody, and we just go for the enemy turret. And then again, you know, right, if I don't see anything happening, you know, just kind of walking around, seeing, okay, is anybody could lurk around, nobody comes, I just go for the enemy's jungle clear. And we pick up the red buff nice and easy. We do have the Baron buff, so I just rotate over, try to push this minion wave. But Kha-Zix is most definitely one of the better jungles right now. You know, Lee Sin, Camille, and Kha-Zix is definitely the top 3 better jungles. Pantheon, Xin Zhao, of course, very consistent, but I think these 3 as of right now, Kha-Zix, Lee Sin, and Camille, just no matter what elo you're in, you know, whether you're challenger, you'll see them in competitive just as much as, you know, high ranked elo, right? Challenger gameplay, you'll see it as well. Kha-Zix, Camille, Lee Sin. Also in competition, professional competition, Kha-Zix, Camille, and Lee Sin, of course, right? The 3 main jungle picks. As right there we managed to get a double kill. It's showing you the overall score, and then right here we just reset. Probably pick up the Guardian's Angel, and then for the last item we go for is Cerroto's Grudge. So really it's kind of give or take, you know, you either go for Cerroto's or more Reminder, one or the other, and then you pick up the Sterox Gauge, right? But for myself, this game, like I mentioned, you know, we had a pretty much a one-sided game. We were doing really well. So I just decided, okay, I'll pick up the Mortal Reminder and then Cerroto's Grudge, Guardian's Angel. But of course you could go for the Sterox Gauge if you like. Many people go for that. It adds a lot of tankiness to Kha-Zix, so you can be a little bit more sustainable in team fights. And right here we're a complete build right now, and the Elder Drake is spawning up. And we just push for it immediately. Starting the Elder Drake right away, but the enemy team do spot it. Zix pops his ultimate and they nearly get a steal right here actually, but we managed to secure the Elder Drake. We pick up the first kill on Gragas, second kill on Senna, and right here just pop Zix for the triple kill and pick up Singe for the quadra kill. It's pretty nice and easy quadra kill right there, just hopping around, isolating the targets, managing to pick up an easy quadra kill. But yeah, Kha-Zix, man, try him out yourself. If you haven't been playing him, definitely play him, because he is a bit difficult, a little bit hard to understand. But you know, just like any other character, continue playing them. You would definitely understand them much better, learn their utility much better. And he is definitely one of the best jungle picks right now. So might as well learn him before he gets nerfed even further. So hope you all enjoyed. Stay safe, stay healthy. Peace.